Hello, my name's Megan Walker. Welcome to Teammates, and today we're going to introduce Tara, who is the team captain of Saints. Hello Tara.
Hi, you okay?
Yep, I'm okay, and welcome to the Buzz Up. My name's Megan, and today we're going to interview you about the Saints. So my question is, who is the worst trainer at the club, past or present?
Good one to start with. I think there's a few where they might dip in and out each week, but you know what, I'm going to have to say our actual analysis, Randall. I know he's not a player as such, but he tried to demonstrate something in training one time, and one of the players just absolutely smashed him, so for that I'm going to say Randall.
Who is the toughest opponent that you have ever played against?
There's a few, you know, obviously it's a tough sport and there's a lot of tough players within the competition, but I think the one name that probably stands out is Andrew Dobson.
Which teammate has the worst fashion sense?
I mean, there's a few different type of styles within the team, so there's one or two names I could pick out, but maybe not the worst, but maybe the most quirky, shall we say, is Phoebe Bayes, a new player to us. Yeah, she's got a bit of a quirky fashion sense.
Who is the biggest prankster at the club?
Oh, easy, Shani Crowell, easy. She's always up to something, you've got to watch her back when Shani's about.
Who is the most careful with money?
Again, I think this is pretty easy. Dec Hardman, our coach, a bit tight with his money really, so I'm going to say Dec.
Who is the vainest and spends the most time in front of the mirror?
I reckon there's two players that would probably want to fight this out for the title, but I'm going to say Paige Travis.
Cool. Who has the worst taste in music?
I'm going to say Shani Crowell again. She's always the one with the speaker, always wants to blast it up and everyone's like, Shani, turn it off.
Who is always last to arrive for training?
Last to arrive for training? I'm going to say Paige Travis or Beth Stott, but only for the distance that they've got to travel really, but everybody's pretty good, especially at the minute, because we have to arrive really early.
Which teammate has the best dance moves?
I mean, there's been some bad dance moves on nights out, I can tell you that. But I'm going to say Emily Rudge. Yeah, she's quite good and likes the stage, so she takes it well.
Who has the worst haircut at the club?
You know what? We did a thing where some of the girls cut their hair off for charity, like, you know, had it chopped for charity. And I cut Darcy's hair, so I'm going to say Darcy Stott because I think I kind of ruined it, so Darcy Stott.
Who would you at least like to be trapped in a lift with, and why?
Most of them. No, only joking. You know what? I'd feel for them if they were trapped with me. I'd probably be quite bad to be trapped in a lift with because I don't like lifts. So first of all, you'd have done well to get me in the lift, but if I had to pick somebody, maybe Pip Birchall, because I think she'd just moan. I think she'd moan, yeah.
What is the best game you have played in, and why?
Oh, obviously there's a few. We'll go with it with from two angles. So we'll go with Saints. It's tough between the semi-final and final. I know you'd probably think, well, final probably wins it, but that semi-final, like, it was a bit of the relief really. When we won it, I think that gave us the confidence to know that we could then go on in the final and win it. So yeah, either the semi-final or final, because obviously the final you're lifting the trophy and the occasion, but the semi-final in terms of the game itself, yeah, I think we did a good job.
That's good.
And then from an England point of view, obviously my debut, I'm never going to forget my debut, and I managed to score 2 tries on that, so that was quite special for me. But then also when we went to Papua New Guinea and we played in Goroka, that was just an unbelievable experience in itself, so for that occasion again.
That's all now, folks. Goodbye, and this is Megan Walker from the Buzz TV, and it was a lovely pleasure. Goodbye.